Hello and welcome to another edition of Tarot Tuesday. We're going to try something a little bit different this week, and I drew cards already. And this week, actually, I drew the first card and the other two kind of like popped out of the deck. And when that happens, I kind of just assume that it's like, these are the cards that are meant to be for this reading. So I'm going to hold them up and I want you to take a moment and kind of just center in on them and see which one you're gravitating towards. And that way you kind of get like a little bit of a curated reading for yourself instead of just a big, giant, generic one. So here we go. Take a deep breath and let me know if you're gravitating towards 1, 2, or 3. You can drop your number down in the comments and we can kind of like talk a little bit more if you like. So then moving in, if you were gravitating towards the first card, we have Iowite, which is a really great stone for if you deal with headaches. And the note on this card is to shift your money mindset. And with Venus moving into retrograde, this is a great time to also take a look at our finances and see where we're spending our money, how we're spending our money. Are you making choices that feel really good to you? And also maybe this is a time to cancel some subscriptions, or maybe you have some like things that are getting charged that you totally forgot about and you can take care of those now. Really showing some self-love to your finances and kind of curb any kind of like money headache that might be coming in and stressing you out. And then if we're using this card and focusing in through our wardrobe, doing a style intentions reading, this can really be a chance to look at how you're spending your money on your clothing, right? Are you buying a ton of really cheap things that are only going to last a few washes and then you have to kind of like throw them out? Or are you investing in pieces that like up front they might be a little bit more money, but they're going to last you for years, and then your cost per wear is going to be really low? So just focusing in on how you're treating your money stories, right, through a scope of like love. Instead of shaming yourself, focus in on like, how can I love my money story better? And then if you're gravitating towards card number 2, we have the Fourth of Emotions, which is this really great balancing card. As you can see, there's like the duality happening and then like Kismet center radiating outward, and it's forming that fourth cup that that woman is next to. And I'm taking this reading as to really come back to center and not fall too far on either side, right? It's really hard to live a balanced life with all the work that we have to do. So like trying to find as much balance as you can and remembering that that fourth cup, that choice is going to be in what feels good to you. And again, if we're looking at this through the scope of fashion, like where can you be dressing in ways that feel good? Like, are you aligning with brands that support your overall morals? Are you wearing shirts that also say things that feel good to you? Like, I don't know, you don't want to be like looking for love, but then you're walking around with a t-shirt that says boys lie, right? Like that's not in alignment. So really following what feels really good to you. This is the message for you this week, sorry. And then last, we have another crystal card and we have hematite, which is a fabulous grounding stone. This is also a really good stone. It helps kind of like move energy throughout your body, and a good one if you find yourself continuously in stressful situations. And one way to really get grounded is to incorporate a grounding practice. One way is literally to put your feet in the ground outside, like go to the park, go to the beach, take a few minutes, take your shoes and socks off, put your feet literally on the earth and help kind of like reset your circadian rhythm. In this day and age, we kind of forget to like go to nature, even though we were brought up that way. And this is that reminder to go get in nature, even if it's for 5 minutes, and kind of like sit and enjoy yourself and like really come back to center. And then if you're looking at this from fashion, I really see this as a symbol to like maybe add a layer of protection this week. So like dress in something that kind of maybe helps you feel more secure, makes you feel more protected, makes you feel safer. Like, for example, when I am feeling a little like I don't want anyone to bother me and I want like almost like a little knight of armor or shield of armor around me, I wear like my leather jacket. Let's see, what's another really good one that I do? Like I have certain shoes that like they help me feel more glamorous, or they make me feel like a little bit more of like a badass, right? Like, so gravitate towards clothing this week that adds a layer of protection to you. I'm really feeling that like you need a little bit of a boundary between you and the world, and maybe pulling something from your wardrobe that helps kind of like keep everyone back just a little bit will help you. So let me know how this resonated. I'm really intrigued. I feel like this style is a little bit more curated. It gives you a chance to really tune in to like a message specifically for you versus just receiving a giant overall reading. And you're more than welcome to take the whole reading, but if you really felt gravitated towards one card, let me know below in the comments and let me know how this feels, what you're going to do this week. And until next week, stay stylish.